Another little travel tip, especially if you're coming here to live, if you're moving here long term, anywhere long term, a recommendation for you: don't look online and see a house and sign on it first thing. Look around. Get an Airbnb, get multiple Airbnbs for a few months. Travel around, even up to a year. Travel around, see what really suits you. Like I said, I'm in Cebu. I love Cebu. I think it's great. But I am not a city person. I grew up in the country. I grew up, on farmland. I'm used to the peace and quiet. Cebu is anything but quiet. So, as much as I love it here, and it's very convenient and all that, it's probably not my permanent place of residence. I'm still traveling around seeing, what's best for me. And I absolutely recommend you do the same. Don't settle on something sight unseen. Check out the surroundings. Go out, explore, see whatever country you're going to has to offer. I've only ever been really here in Cebu and Lapu-Lapu. I haven't gone to Negros. I haven't gone to Manila. I know personally I would love to visit Manila, but there's no way I would ever live in Manila. Like I said, I'm not a city person, and it's like the city. So no, that's not going to happen. And I don't even know personally if the Philippines is necessarily right for me, for what I am looking for. There are a lot of things that just aren't convenient for me, as far as like how long things take, just the noise, the crowded areas, a lot of things that have taken and I have adjusted to it. I'm used to it at this point, but it doesn't mean that it's necessarily the best place for me to be, right? Maybe I'll find a place in Japan that I like better, or Korea, or Laos, or wherever I go. Maybe there will be someplace better. I have not settled 100% on Cebu. But maybe if you're the city type, if you really like high rises and can handle living in condos and apartments and stuff like that, this is perfect for you. This is ideal for you. For me personally, I prefer a house. I like my privacy. I like not having any neighbors really close by. Room to stretch my legs, so to speak. And you don't get a lot of that. I've had a few houses here in Cebu. Like I said, I've been here 7 months, so out of that 7 months, I think I've had 2 houses. The rest have been condos and apartments, and that's just typical. That's what you're going to find here that's available. Now, if you go into the province, further out from the city, there's houses available. Absolutely, you're going to find those, and most are fairly affordable. I've looked at a few, like down in Bohol or Oslab, or in Liloan. There's some very, very nice homes. 2-story, multi-bedroom, full kitchen. A lot of these come, furnished already. If you're renting, I'm not talking about buying. I'm talking specifically about renting. A lot of them come fully furnished already with TVs and all the furniture, accoutrement that you're going to need. You're going to have to buy your own dishes. You're going to have to buy your own sheets and that kind of stuff. But for the most part, it's fully furnished. And personally, I've always wanted to live on the beach, right? Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to have a beach house? That is 100% possible here, at least in Cebu. I've found homes well within my price range, right on the beach, with incredible, stunning views. Look right out your bedroom, there's the ocean, there's white sand, there's palm trees. Wake up to that every day. Who can complain, right? Who can complain? I certainly can. And I'm talking like $1,000 to maybe $2,000 US per month. That's what you're looking at for a lot of these homes, and they're modern. They're not going to have a lot of the wear and tear that the older homes do here, but very modern, very chic, very comfortable to be in. and also very affordable. So be aware of that. If that's the kind of lifestyle that you're wanting, those are about the price ranges that you're going to be looking at. Of course, you can spend tons more. You can spend up to $13,000 a month if that's, or 20, if that's what you're looking to, or looking for, or that's what you can afford. Go for it, and more power to you. You can have your own private villa if you want. They have these amazing Ayala sponsors and builds homes here, which is the guy that owns all the Ayala malls here in Cebu. Incredible homes, but those are mostly for sale, and you're looking at $1 million to 2 million pesos, which is $150,000 $200,000 US. But again, for that money, what you're spending, if you spent $100,000 to $200,000 back in the West, in the States, what are you really getting for that money? How much are you really getting for that money? Here, you're getting a palace for that money. So the sky is really the limit. And you can get credit here. There are banks here. You can absolutely sign up for a bank account. Start getting loans, that kind of stuff. I haven't done that personally. I haven't needed to yet. When I go to buy a house, maybe I'll need a loan. But we'll see. That's in the future. That's a ways off for me at this point, because I still have a lot to go out and see and do. Speaking of which, I've mentioned all the Asian countries that I'm going to. If there are any that you recommend that you would like to see, let me know in the comments below. I'm more than open to suggestions. I would love to travel and show you possibly your ideal spot in Asia. As I said, later in the year, I am going to Europe. My partner and I, we're going to hit Italy, France, Ireland, Scotland, London, possibly Germany. Nice thing about Europe, if you know, or if you don't know, is the trains. You can go pretty much anywhere in Europe on a train, and it's fairly affordable, like 16 to 50 euros. Not super expensive. Much more affordable than flying country to country, and fairly comfortable too. So you'll be seeing a bit of Europe if that's more your flair for things. You're more comfortable with Europe. You'll get to see a bit of that. And again, if there's a particular country there that you would like to see, recommend it in the comment section below, and I will absolutely consider it. If not, just flat out go there and do it, because I am looking to explore this great, big, beautiful world of ours and make it a little bit smaller for me. And I look forward very much to providing content to you and information for you to make an informed decision when it comes to visiting and or moving to a different country. It's always been a life passion of mine ever since I was young to become an expat. I don't know why that was in my blood, but it was from a very young age. Thankfully, I was in the military, so I kind of fit the bill. I'm used to travel, and expats just kind of happen out of the military, really. There's a lot of us. So here I am, doing what I want to do when I want to do it. And I'm very lucky and I'm very blessed, and I hope to share that with you, and I hope you enjoy what you've seen so far. Stay tuned. There will be much more coming ahead, and I look forward to talking to you in the next episode. For now, goodbye. That's it for today's video. Thank you for joining me. I hope you learned a little bit and enjoyed what you saw and heard. I will see you in the next video. I look forward to it. Talk to you then.